What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm doing what I do every time we do a live.
And I'm never ready for it. Even though you say, "Are you ready to go live?" and I'll say, "Yeah, I'm ready," and then you'll say, "We're
like,
live," and I'm like,
What are
"What?
you doing? What do you mean,
We're
what am I doing?
what?" All right, give me the shut up sticks.
Okay,
It's time to distribute the shut up sticks.
Move the ashtray.
Yes. So any moments of peace we have tonight are brought to you by Publix triple flavored kebabs, shoes for dogs. So yes, come here.
Frank.
Come here. It's time to shut up. Shut up. Yes. Good girl.
Credit improvements.
You shut up. Come on.
Territory.
Yes, Molly's time to shut up.
UTG.
Hey, Winnie, shut up. There you go.
From the cars, buddy.
Hey guys.
Carafano. Oh,
Hey, darling, you can shut up too.
Carafano, that's a nice Italian name.
Maggie, come here.
Let's see, Mexican
Yes.
step.
Shut up. Okay.
Corey Straight Bullet. Charlie Roma.
What's going on, everybody?
Rocco.
Oh, it's Sunday already. Didn't we just literally
did
just
this.
finish this?
We did. Like, does everybody feel like this flu?
Well, that's that
Or
thing.
like, does it feel like a week to you? Because it doesn't feel like a week to us.
That's that thing they call the quickening.
It's not the quickening.
It's the quickening.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Please.
Move my camera back there. It's showing in the.
You don't want to show the
it's
camera?
sloppy. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put it on the floor.
No, I'll put it right there.
No, I don't like the. No, I don't want it there. I want it on the floor. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's better.
Yeah, get a haircut and get a real job.
That's better. It was bothering me. Oh, okay. So, how is everybody this week? Did you recover from last weekend?
What happened last weekend?
I don't know.
Why would anybody have to recover?
They had to sit through our live.
That's true.
It is true.
But they're back.
They are back.
Back.
I don't know why. Why are they back, Tony?
I don't know. I wouldn't come back. To be perfectly honest with you, I feel like enough of this guy yapping. I'll see you later.
Maybe they have good questions.
Let's see. Give me a question. I love questions.
You love questions.
Yes,
Challenge
more than anything.
Tony's supermind.
Challenge my super mind. That was a video we did.
We made that video, yeah.
We made that video.
Funny.
Before we started doing YouTube.
We should probably put that up.
Do you still have it?
I saw it someplace.
What was the context of that? Because I remember sitting at my desk at the
It
old
was
office.
like, you wanted people to send in questions, and you were making a video. Like, you would film their question.
That was
like,
from-
they would film themselves asking you a question.
That was from Facebook, right? It had to be Facebook. 'cause it
Yeah,
wasn't
and
YouTube.
then you would answer them in a video form.
Did we actually do that?
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did.
See, I don't remember that. I remember making the video. I remember making a video at my desk in the old shop.
Mm-hmm.
The shop that you guys never saw because it was gone before we started doing YouTube. But yeah, challenge my super mind.
Yeah. I have it someplace. It's probably on my old phone. I saw it though recently.
Did you?
It might be in my.
Would it still be on Facebook?
It might be. I don't know.
I haven't looked at Facebook in
Maybe
like
we took them
decades.
down. There was a time that we had to take a lot of stuff down because YouTube, we were trying to like monetize on YouTube and they
Right.
weren't allowing us to because they were like, oh, this is all used
Right.
stuff that
right.
you have up. And I had to like clear a lot of what was on our Facebook because of that. I don't
remember
know.
that.
And we didn't use it anyway. And we got monetized, but we're like, nah. We don't want to do this right now. I
Well,
would have
Facebook wanted to
find that.
monetize us, but they wanted to give us like 18 cents for every 1,000 views or something
No,
like
it
that.
pays the same as.
It does
YouTube.
not.
Yes, it does.
Then why are we doing YouTube?
What do you mean? Why are we doing YouTube?
Well, Facebook pays the same as YouTube. Then why
Yeah.
we?
You could do Facebook too.
Nah, I don't want to. The
We
commies.
have to do different stuff. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. It's been a long day. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, Zuckerberg.
Sorry, you have to do different stuff. Hello, Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith says hello, Tony.
Oh, I say hello to Kevin Smith. Hello, Kevin Smith.
Yes. Oh, Hank Hill was asking you a question.
Let's go. Challenge my super mind.
Is a 750 CFM? We need that T-shirt.
Let's do it. I know it's for merch, but
I know. We can have those made so I don't have to print them. Challenge my supermind.
that's the most obnoxious thing we can put on a shirt.
It's pretty obnoxious. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna make that shirt.
Alright.
I have to write it down before I forget. Wait.
How can you forget that?
Because I will.
I'll remember it. I'll remember it.
I have brain fog. Okay. Hank Hill.
Yes, Hank Hill.
It's 750 CFM gold. Too big for a 383.
No, it's actually it's the smaller size of just right. Yes, 750, especially like a vacuum secondary 750. If it's like an Edelbrock Carter type of 750, then it's probably too small. An 800 would work better because Hollies and Edelbrocks flow differently. But what I generally do is my rule of thumb is double the cubic inches and then start from there. So 383 times 2 is 800, right? Because I can't do simple math like that in my head. So
why are you so little tonight?
right around 800 CFM would be your perfect starting point.
Why is Tony so little tonight?
Is
it the chair you're sitting in, or maybe it's I have too many books?
I sit in the same.
Okay.
No, maybe you gotta move it closer to me.
Hang on.
Whoa,
See,
easy, cowboy.
Doing less books. All right. Okay. See, is that better? He's not so little now. That's the way the camera was. Sorry for making Tony tiny. Okay. All right.
No, I needed more coffee. Why do I have these little girl size cups? Where are my man cups?
Well,
Shut up! Doing YouTube. This is how you get the treats, damn it.
because those are the ones that I made, and those are the cups I bought. That's actually Neil's logo.
Alright. You got more questions. More questions.
More questions.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't let me cool off, okay?
Don't let you cool.
Don't let me cool off.
Let's see. I'm looking. They're talking to each other. He is sitting down. I know. It's just the way I have the question.
I'm not actually sitting, I'm kind of hovering. It's a thing that I do. I vibrate at this really
Because
intense
of your
frequency.
Supermind, that's
Yeah.
why.
And so I never actually sit, like I'm not in contact with the chair, it's just a reference, so I don't drift around. You see what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Alright. Territory says, Tony, when is the watching degreasing of the 383 sponsored by Gunk?
Maybe we'll do that next Friday night with Dr. Art. We'll do a geek packet. But I'm gonna free the motor this week. Shush! At the end of that video, we posted today. I said, well, I'm gonna, after I'm done shooting the video, mix up some acetone and transmission fluid. Shut up! But I didn't do that. Instead, I got on my motorcycle to come home, and I got like maybe 100 feet from the shop, and like a raindrop hit me. Okay, and I look at the sky, and it says, it's cloudy over there, and it's clear over there. I'll go towards the cloudy part. So I got maybe, I don't know, a mile down the road, and I got hit with this deluge. It was the craziest deluge ever. I actually had to, when a motorcycle starts raining like really crazy heavy, you pull over and look for like a spot of refuge. There was nothing. It was just this wide open road, so I actually just pulled over and stood there in the drenching rain because I couldn't see a foot in front of myself. And then it took me like another hour to get home. So I didn't do anything like that. But tomorrow I will, and I'll get that thing soaked, the 382, I'll get that soaked, and we'll try to break it free probably like Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh, they all have shut up sticks now.
Yes.
Yes, happy birthday to Mr. Iski.
Yes, Mr. Ed Iskandarian is 104, right? I'm going to get a Coke. Keep them busy for a second.
Are you leaving me?
Oh, please. I'll be right back.
Okay, I guess he needs some pure cane sugar in his Mexican Coke for his Supermind. He'll be right back. He could have brought that in before we sat down, but he didn't. talking to each other. Yes, deluge. Rocco, deluge. Let's see. So, is Zero here? Is Fubar here? I don't see them yet. Probably, yes, pure cane sugar. Cane, C-A-N-E. Here he is.
Yeah.
Zero's not here yet. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
did you
you
miss
have
me?
your pure sugar.
Oh yeah, I got my cane sugar.
Okay. Fubar's not here either. Mexican spices. Okay. I missed your comment. Oh,
Which comment?
I missed a lot of comments.
Oh.
All right. So, the manic D. Burlap. I don't know. I'm gonna have to scroll up. My eyes still really stink. My glasses stink. So I'm looking. Let's see.
Dead air. Nothing's
I'm
being said.
looking for his
People are tuning away.
comments. Oh my.
Screw this, I'm gonna go rewatch a Vice Grip video.
Yeah, watch it again. Let's see. I'm sorry. Tony's fans might want to see him. I know.
I have no fans. I have people who watch.
You're
I
gonna
have
have
no
to
audience.
ask me again. I'm sorry.
I hate the word fans. Don't use that.
Jaguars has a froze engine. Is that it? He has a froze engine.
A froze engine.
Oh no, froze engine. Oh, what do you do about that, Tony?
I don't know, but we've got a conflict brewing over here between the pups.
If I miss your comment, this goes for anybody. Just retype it. I don't care if you type it 10 times. I'll eventually see it. There's a growl off going on in the office.
Oh, jeez. Shush! Shush! We're doing YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
YouTube.
January,
Stop.
no.
Come over here. Don't. Sorry, guys.
Eric the Wrench says, I'm starstruck. Are you? I think those videos are pretty funny.
Which one?
Because I made like a little title for each clip, you know? And I.
Oh, the Superman.
Yeah, the Superman videos.
No,
No,
shut
they
up
just
sticks.
have shut up
We're gonna run out of shut sticks real fast. Here, go away.
Oh my goodness.
Here, go. Go out the door. Go out the door. No, Molly. Uh-oh. Molly Jane. Molly Jane, come on. Come on.
Thanks, Mexican Stack. I was just trying to get that.
Okay. Now we're set. Right.
Mexican Spec is awesome.
Contention has been neutralized.
Did you separate them?
I kicked them.
No!
Please.
Separate them. There's the gate. The gate is there for
Yeah,
restless.
yeah, the gates
Yes,
separate.
the natives are restless.
Yes.
Okay. We need another cat to keep those dogs alive. Oh, no.
It's an asylum as it is. I don't need any more critters.
Let's see. E-Fog3 says, driveway of misfits. Hey, what's up? I stayed inside all day. Crazy rainstorm canceled the Red Wings game. Oh. We had rain here too. Oh, I was going to ask you, how come you didn't go to Carlisle? Is there anybody here that went to Carlisle?
Why didn't I go to Carlisle?
Yeah.
How am I going to get to Carlisle?
I don't know. You could have
It's
gone.
far away. It's
You drive there.
no. Let other people go. Oh, actually, we watched that video this morning. That,
We did
that
watch
was
the
actually
video.
quite enjoyable. It was. Oh God, I love this guy's content. And I can't think of the name of his freaking channel.
Gabriel, go away. You're going to be
I can't
banned
think- wait.
because that's ridiculous.
What happened now?
Hang on. How do I hide the user on this channel? Bye, Gabriel.
Why? What did Gabriel do?
He's an idiot.
I'm an idiot. What?
You're
I mean,
not that kind of an idiot.
different kind of idiot.
I think I banned him, Mexican stuff. I hit him from the
All
channel.
right, let me see. Let me see if I can find the name of this guy's channel.
Bye. What'd you say?
I want to make sure. I want to give this guy a shout out,
Okay.
but I want to make sure that I got his name right.
Okay.
It's Backyard Barn Finds. I watched. Oh, shut up! Okay.
Yeah, he was trolling.
Actually, you'll watch a lot of this guy's videos. They're excellent. He does really nice videos. And he did a walkthrough of Carlisle that I watched this morning. Backyard Barn Finds.
Yeah, it was good. And the car that I had seen on Facebook
Yeah, she was
that
telling.
people were talking about.
Yeah, she's telling me about a 69 Hemi GTX yesterday. And then I click on this guy's video this morning, and it's the first car that he's looking at.
Rocco says he saw it too.
Yeah. Great video, right? I love that guy's content. I just like his demeanor and just the way he goes about things. Really cool channel.
Yes, Mexican stuff. Thank you for your help. Okay. Oh no, somebody else is timed out. Oh no, the trolls are out today.
Oh no.
Let's see.
More questions.
Yeah.
More questions, Kathy.
Have you any experience with the Street Avenger carbs? Are they any good?
No, I have no exact. No. What's the Street Avenger? The Street Avenger is a knockoff of. Well, let's put it this way. I have extensive experience with all of the original versions of those carburetors. As far as the knockoffs, no, I don't. I shouldn't say knockoff. The Edelbrock is the only one I have. The regular Edelbrock AFB is the only one I have any direct experience with.
Hachi wants me to scroll up for their comment, but you know, I didn't see one.
What was it?
Asking me to scroll up for their comment. I don't see it. You're gonna have to comment again. You're probably looking on the wrong shelf, Mexican. I don't know. Stribble is talking to Mexican stuff. Brandon Ferguson says, "What's up, boss?"
What's happening, man?
Oh my goodness.
Me.
PG13 says, "Thoughts on the Ford 406?" Hello, Ford 406.
It's a good engine, and but not real. I mean, okay, so the 406 is midway in the Y block family. It's nothing to get excited about. It's not a turd, and it's not an exceptionally good engine. It was very strong in its day, in 1961, I think it was, with the 406 with the tri-power on it. I mean, it was a contender in its day, but it's like any other FE. It's kind of like outdated. It's just good engine for a cruiser, good engine for like a hot rod like driver kind of thing. Good engine for like a bracket car, that sort of thing. But its potential is really limited.
Fubar is here.
Fubar has arrived.
Yeah. He can also delete people.
And you could have controlled the dogs too. Fubar has that ability.
Probably.
Yes.
What is going on? Okay. Jay says, UT Whiteher, could you please speak on the poor quality camshafts that seem to be?
Dude, I've done video after video after video. Search my channel, put the word camshaft in there. I've covered the topic to the point of like ridiculousness. I've covered every aspect of it, and then some, and redid it again because it is such a bad problem. But I mean, it's such a huge topic. There's really not much I can say about it except it sucks and it affects everybody.
Zero's here. Hi, Zero.
Zero.
I think I missed your birthday. I'm sorry.
Now, how is
Happy
Winnie
birthday.
still barking if Zero's here? Because I know Fubar has the ability to psychically control the dogs, but I figured
Winnie, come over here.
Zero would be the last
The last what?
line of defense.
Let's see.
Winnie.
You have a lot of trolls tonight for some reason.
Nice, send them, bring them. I love the troll.
El Vito Lito. Let's see. Tony, care to comment? I don't know. Rocco's asking
Yeah.
if you care to comment on the Epstein debacle. Probably not. Probably
Well, no, why do you say probably not?
I don't know. You have a super chat as well.
All right. The only thing I can say about that is that I watched all of the various press conferences and interviews and so on and so forth, and I see terrible acting. Shush. I see terrible over the top bad acting from like from Trump, from Bondi, from everybody that they talk to. There's a script that they're following. There's a thing that's going on, but I don't know what it is.
Oscar Gonzalez sent you super chat.
But it's got everybody talking about it, doesn't it?
Instead of paying attention to like other more important things. But that's okay.
No, I think there's a means to. I think there's an end. This is a means to an end, but that's as far as I'll go with it.
Sent you a super chat.
Yes, Oscar, thank you.
Have you used transmission additive instant shutter fix by LubeGuard?
I have not.
Thoughts, good or bad product?
I have not. When I get a transmission shuddering, I know it's time to pull the transmission out and fix it. No, I've never used it.
No?
And I don't know what would be in it. I have no idea.
Okay. Crypto Billy says hello UTG.
Good evening, Crypto Billy. You must be having a great day today, huh? With the Bitcoin's up around what, about 118 or so? XRP, what's XRP at? Like 127, 128?
No, it's like 2,000 change.
Oh, 227, 228. Did I say one? I'm sorry. Oh, jeez.
You're not even paying attention.
I'm so last September. Oh, my God.
It was never that. Okay. I'm trying to pay attention to comments and you're saying silly things. Okay. Sawdust, Eric the Wrench says. Sawdust in your fans?
That's all my 3-speed is whining.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
My 3 on the tree. Put some sawdust in there. 23 skidoo.
Okay. Turbo on a CVT or no?
No. Unless you want a box of neutrals, because that's what you'll end up with.
A box of what?
Neutrals.
Oh.
Where everything is just a neutral.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's see. How's the 383 coming along?
If you saw the video we did today, that's it. That's as far as it's gone.
See, Scoop says, I'm a used to be gearhead. I don't move fast anymore.
He doesn't know what?
Fast anymore.
Fast?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm not really very much into the fast anymore.
That's what you do. What are you talking about?
Fast?
No?
Not really, no.
You had a fuel alter. What are you talking about?
I was a baby.
Fast? And you had a top fuel.
I didn't even have a beard.
He doesn't do fast.
I didn't even have a beard when
Yes,
I was
you
doing that
did
stuff.
have a beard.
No, I didn't. I was a baby. I've grown out of it. I'm much more mellow now.
Right, okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Friday for the 3 to 3, Rocco says? Is it Friday?
Probably before then.
Okay.
Before then.
Watching these lives makes me want cats, Bobby says.
I do not blame you.
Okay, so she knows that we have snacks on the table. So that's what she's brought.
Well, she gave up. Now she's sulking.
Yeah,
now she's looking at
laying
me. She's giving me this look because
It's
she knows.
sulking, it's
She's
sulking.
sulking.
Good. Let her sulk. She's very spoiled. Tony has nothing to prove. No, he doesn't. No. Let's see. Is that real Mexican Coke?
Yes, this is truly Mexican Coke.
Okay.
You can always tell Mexican Coke because it has that sticker on it.
I swear by Lucas Transfix.
Okay.
Let's see, roaming Arkansans says, I love how the growling dog in the background was giving its opinion of a CVT, laugh out loud. That's how it goes around here.
There's always a growling dog in the
Yeah,
background.
there's always a disgruntled dog someplace.
There's always contention. It's 5 girls.
Especially with the puppy.
And let me tell you, there's no difference between humans
fighting with everybody.
and dogs when it comes to, like that, right? There's 5 girls, and so there's always contention. These 2 are fighting against these 2, these 2 are fighting against these 2, and then these 2 jump in.
They're pretty good for the most part. It's just the puppy is really, and Lily too, she just growls at everybody. She's a curmudgeon.
Yes.
So that's just how she is. So the puppy's like, hey, why are you growling? I'm going to just bother you. So, let's see. Troy says I like dogs way more than humans these days.
I will agree with that.
I agree.
I think everybody agrees with that.
Yeah. Well, not everybody. Some people, not so much. Thanks, Mexican Spec.
I don't know what he did, but thank
He's still
you.
leaving lots of comments. Oh, Tuskowski wants to know, do they bark at the USPS letter carrier?
No. Well, it's a drive-by. The mailman is a drive-by, but they bark it like everything else. And Lily right now is out in the other room all by herself barking at nothing.
Nothing.
Like zero. There's nothing there for her to bark at, but there she is barking.
Yeah.
What, Maggie? What?
So Jerry the Band says, was going to rebuild my 454 based on your garage rebuild series. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm just watching Maggie.
4-liter motor. You said you can reuse pistons if the cylinders are under .010 big,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, also, okay, so if you look at, and obviously it doesn't apply to every engine, but it applies to all of the engines that we deal with. Meaning like conventional, regular fashion, American
come here.
type of engines, right? If you look at the piston to wall clearance spec, the piston to wall clearance spec will always go far enough that you can have a 10 over bore and still be within spec. So
Come over here.
so add 5 thousandths to oh, I don't even know what I was about to say. You see, that's the problem now. You reached for the shut up stick,
Did you have a
and
stroke?
it blew me completely out of the water. I
Sorry.
shut down.
Oh,
I know I was talking about
He's trying to find
pistons.
it again. He was asking you about
Yeah, right.
the
So
build that you did. Yeah. Okay.
right. So the range, your acceptable range for piston to wall clearance will always be enough to accommodate a 10 over bore with the standard piston. But you do want to use rings, unless it's like a nitrous motor or a supercharged motor where you're going to open up the rings. Well, then you can just get a set of 10 over rings and you throw them on the standard, not 10 over rings, standard rings, and put them in a 10 over bore, and now your gaps are big enough that you don't have to worry about anything. But yes, that's normal procedure.
Let's see. The bark snacks. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to go inside or something. All right. Has Tang fallen from grace? Maggie plays heavily in the Uncle Tony drinking game around here. Does she? Max level. Oh my goodness. That's funny. All right. Hemi Head says good evening.
Good evening, Hemi
Wishing
Head.
you all well. Let's see. Your wife asked, which one is Uncle Tony again? And I said, oh, I don't want to curse on here. Effery afoot. She laughed and said, oh yeah. Is that what you said in one of the videos?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh my goodness, Tony.
This fuckery afoot.
All right, see, I didn't want to curse on the live, but you just did it. Oh my goodness.
I just summed up the 21st century. Come on.
Oh, sometimes the bias plot says, where is my leg, old timer?
What's happening, man?
That's
I sold it. I sold it.
Sold it?
Yeah.
Can't figure out anything better to do than selling it.
I needed a sandwich.
Kids are watching, yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, children. Please don't use me as an example.
No. He's asking, did you get a good buck for it?
Enough for a sandwich.
A sandwich?
It was a good sandwich.
What kind of sandwich did you get?
Italian sub.
Oh,
Yeah.
Italian sub. From where?
Publix.
Oh, Publix Italian, so it's not really an Italian sub.
Close enough.
No, it's not even close enough.
Look, it's close enough, okay?
Ah. Zip ties says a foot long, ha ha ha.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
See, that's why you make the big bucks, bro.
Right.
I didn't even think of that.
Mexican Spec says sandwiches are expensive these days. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. The Manic says a D-stroke 33 equals the same size with shorter stroke. I would prefer.
Huh?
I don't know. You must be talking to somebody else.
I have no idea.
Tony's going into the rolling business. He's not.
I could.
You don't have time for that. Nobody's got time for that.
Maybe I'm done with YouTube. Maybe I'll get into rolling. That'll be my thing.
Oh my goodness.
Professional roller. Or maybe we'll start a YouTube channel on rolling things.
Let's see. David Morty says, can't say I have learned lots of Tony, but sometimes the videos help as a second reference to see if I'm right, as I don't have my old workshop friends to bounce things off. That's 100% help.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm like everybody's old workshop friend.
But he hasn't learned a lot from you, he says.
That's okay.
That's good.
That's fine.
Whatever works. Okay, so, all right, let's keep going. It's hard for me not to laugh sometimes. All right. D-Truth says, Tony, why the 3-3 and over 361? What? D-Truth?
Why the what?
What? Something, why the 3-3? I don't know, something 361 and then question marks. I think it's a typo. Typos happen. You can ask that again.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean by that, but
Let's see.
but zip ties does.
Okay, Bill Kendi says, Tony, how's it going?
How's it going?
Does Tony mind having, he's asking,
Yeah.
does Tony mind having a visitor at his shop or maybe meet for coffee?
I'm a neurotic recluse, and like I say that like in I'm being completely sincere. I'm literally a neurotic recluse. I hide from people when they try. So yeah, but I appreciate the thought. And if we were to accidentally bump into each other,
Yeah, that's fine.
I would be more than I would love to meet you
That's fine.
in that, on those terms. But I avoid events, I avoid shows, I avoid any place where I might be recognized.
But we go. We went to Mo Party last year.
We did go to Mo Party.
Yeah.
I guess funny.
But you don't do the tent thing.
I don't know. I don't do the tent
No.
thing or anything like that. I don't. Yeah. I am a neurotic recluse, and I live in fear of people. I actually think I'm joking. I live in fear of people recognizing me. I'm completely. Look. Am I making this up?
No, I remember one time. We lived in like a mother-daughter in New York. We had like glass front doors and you would like walk up the stairs,
Yeah.
And then there was a living room. So Tony was sitting on the couch one day and somebody rang the doorbell and he flew over the back of the couch. And I was just standing there and I was like, okay, I'll get back. I guess you don't want to talk to anybody. It happened all the time.
It's true.
He'd be just sitting there and all of a sudden he'd fling his body over the back of the couch and hide behind the couch. And I'm like, what are you doing?
It's,
Like, this is normal. This isn't normal behavior.
I told the story the other night. So there's a 7-Eleven that's exactly between the house and the shop. So I stop there and I grab coffee. They have like a Laredo taco company thing in this, so I'll grab burrito. In fact, that's what I had tonight. And you know, when you're a regular, you know, you're in there all the time. You get to know everybody who works there, right? They all know you. So the conversation came up months ago, right? You know, so what do you do for, you know, are you on your way to work? Yeah. Well, what do you do? I work for IKEA. I told them I work for IKEA. I told them I work third shift at IKEA, and I assemble furniture, and I drive the delivery van. And I was union. Okay, this is what I told them. So
Who is this in the 7-Eleven?
all of the people that work at the 7-Eleven. There's like 5 different people, right? Because you see all of them on a daily basis, right? So they thought that I worked at IKEA. Now there's no IKEA within like 100-mile radius here. But when they asked me, that was the first thing that came to my mind. So it was settled, it was done, and nobody ever asked me what I did for work again after that. So then I was fixing a cup of coffee, and one of the ladies that works there was like cleaning up the coffee thing, and somebody walked in and they're like, "Tony," I'm like, "Yeah, oh, I watch all your videos." I'm talking blah 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 blah.
Get over here. Get over here.
And she said, "I thought you worked at IKEA." So my cover got blown.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it? So did she ask you questions about videos?
Yeah, this is now it's all around. I think I'm the YouTuber.
I'm sorry.
He's a celeb. So yeah, no.
You have to go to a different 7-Eleven.
Well, I've done that in the past. You know, because as soon as they really find out, as soon as they find out, you're like, okay, I'm out of here. But this is convenient. It's to and from my house, and none of them are car people, so none of them care.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care.
The dog people don't care.
Right, the dog people don't care. But yes, in answer to your question, I'm a neurotic recluse, and if I looked out my door and I saw a stranger, I would probably just hide. I would run in the shop and I would hide, and I have done it.
Straight bullet furniture assembly, you say?
And I drive the truck.
Yeah, you drive the truck. So you're the delivery person for IKEA.
Assembly and delivery, yeah. Shh.
Did you have to sign autographs?
No.
No.
I don't sign autographs.
No. Well, you did a couple times. A couple of people asked you to, like, sign their shirts.
Like if they're in a wheelchair and they ask me for an autograph, I'll give them an autograph.
No, sometimes, every once in a while, he'll do it.
Every once in a while, but I really,
Depending on how people ask.
I'm exceedingly uncomfortable signing autographs.
Russ,
I like to take pictures with people.
Yeah.
I take a lot of pictures with people, but I really feel uncomfortable and weird signing autographs.
Russ sent you a super chat.
Thank you.
All love from the Army, Fort Bliss, El Paso. Oh, yay!
Thank you.
We love you guys too. Thank you so much. Let's see. Rocco says, I had a kid convinced that I mowed the lawn at Yankee Stadium.
Here you go.
Hilarious. Let's see. Train Leader 21 says, love your content. I'm 23 and love classics. Laugh out loud.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You should have sent her undercover. Yeah.
What could possibly be
CIA.
more undercover than working
Could
for
you
IKEA?
imagine?
What?
Working for IKEA? More undercover than working for IKEA? I don't know. Let's see. Rich says, if you could give autographs, someone might use that to forge your signature on loan paper.
Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about
You
stuff
haven't
like
seen
that.
Tony's signature.
My signature is
It's
my,
not even legible.
yeah, my legal
So it would be
signature
really hard
is
to
literally as
forge.
close to an X as you can get. Hey, you got a pen and piece of paper?
let's
I'll
not
show
do
them my
that.
signature.
No, let's not.
Why?
Because let's not.
It's as close to an X as you can get
Uncle
without it
Tony,
actually being an X.
the secret shopper. That's you. I'd like to have some of Tony's hair. Very good. That's weird.
Oh, that's creepy, man. Oof.
Your hair's a little weird right now because you got caught in a rainstorm.
Yes.
Yeah. He was caught on the bike in the rain. Let's see. Your hair's very curly.
Is it?
Yeah, pull it back a little. It's really curly. Let's see.
Weenie, shut up.
What's the big idea with being at IKEA? Laugh out loud. I don't know.
It was the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know how or why, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, I was in a pinch and I had to come up with a place I worked real quick.
Okay. You're in our house. Oh, okay. We're gonna shoot you then. You wanna grab that, Tony?
Okay, so, what's that?
You wanna grab that, Tony?
Grab what?
The pew pew. Let's see. We have a lot of trolls tonight.
That's fine.
Yeah. The day Tony has a shave, we will all stop watching as we will think we're on the wrong channel. Tony shaved today.
Yeah, I trimmed it. I trimmed.
See?
This is strategy.
Yeah.
This is strategy. Because if I was clean shaven, then I would have to maintain it every freaking day. I would have to, or it would look weird. So instead, I just set the razor for some, and in this way, I only have to do it every week instead of having to do it every day. Ah, time-saving tips from Uncle T.
Well, you don't really have to go anywhere or talk to anybody, so it's not a big deal if your beard's a little crazy. But you are on video.
Yes.
Yeah, there's that. Let's see. Territory, not much primo here. Dealing with my plasma machine and listening to UTG.
Ah,
Nice.
it's a good combination of things to do, man.
Nice.
We should all work on our plasma machines.
Tony the Fisherman says, hey Uncle Tony, what's a good starter motorcycle for someone with zero experience? A Harley Sportster
Yes.
or a Japanese bike?
Yes, I would get a Sportster. I love
You would
Sportsters.
get a Honda? I think this is like a friendly little bike.
What
For
kind of
somebody
Honda?
that's brand new.
There's a lot of Hondas that are anything but friendly. I mean,
Well, not a triple.
he wants a starter motorcycle, like an all-around bike.
You get a Super Cup.
He's not looking for. I don't think he's looking for around the town, like a neighborhood
How
bike.
do you know what he's looking for? Did you ask?
Read the question again, because the question was phrased in such a way that
Hang on, I gotta find it.
he didn't say I'm looking for a starter bike
What's
to
a
scoot around
good
town.
starter motorcycle
Yes,
for someone with zero experience?
Yes.
Zero experience.
yes,
Harley Sportster or a Japanese bike?
okay.
Starter bike. No experience.
Well,
Don't put him on Sportster.
he said Sportster.
I know, but he
So-
said
so
a
that's-
Japanese bike.
Yes, I
I'm
understand that. I
arguing
get
for
that.
you.
I get that. And your equivalence to that would be
Not a
like
Hayabusa. That is not a good
no,
starter
don't get a Busa.
Don't tell him that.
Not until you're riding for at least 6 months. Don't get a Busa.
6 months.
Okay. No,
Dirt bike in a field. That's a good idea.
the Honda Rebels
Safest.
are great starter bikes. Royal Enfield, just about everything Royal Enfield makes is a great starter bike. But I'm a sports. I love Sportsters. I've always loved Sportsters. I have 4 motorcycles and they're all Sportster based. I got rid of everything else. So for me, for my money, my sensibilities, and for the way I use motorcycle, I would definitely recommend the Sportster. And your golden era there for Sportster is like between like 92, 93, and 2003. Someplace in that 10-year range. Like 99, 2000, 2001, 2002 is like premium. Those are the absolute best you're going to find. And you can buy them for a song, right? I see them pop up all the time for $2,500, $3,000, clean, ready to go. And it's a bike that you won't outgrow if you don't want to outgrow it. If eventually you want something faster, you want something bigger, whatever, you can step up from there. For me, it's the perfect thing. I don't have to step up any further because
Right,
of the
but
weight.
you're not a beginner.
I know that.
Yeah.
But as a beginner, I mean, a Sportster is great. A beginner rider, or somebody who's like extremely experienced, but their riding style like I'm not a long distance rider or anything like that. I'm an area guy, 20-25 miles at most in general. Sports is perfect.
My
for me.
skin spec says I had a new Honda Rebel in 1988, 250. It's probably something good.
Those are different. Those Honda Rebels were more, they were
Fuel
very
blast.
small, very light. They redesigned the whole Rebel line a few years ago. And it's a much more capable all-around motorcycle now.
What about a Buell?
Which, like the Buell Blast?
Yeah.
Too quirky.
For a beginner?
I have one and I love it, right? But I wouldn't really recommend it as a good first bike. I like it because it's a novelty. It's super small. I like the thumper. I got to think about thumpers. It's like because the most personable engines you will ever come across are a big single-cylinder motorcycle.
I think it depends on how big he is.
Well,
If
size
he's
too.
a very tall person who.
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
Yeah, Tony's on the smaller side.
I'm on the smaller side.
Honda Shadow.
Yeah, but I guess it depends on the type of bike you're looking for. If you're looking for a standard, like a Honda
Says
Shadow,
I'm 5'7", 180.
yeah, a sports would be good for you.
You think so?
Yeah, the Rebel 300 would be another decent choice. But there's a lot of them, brothers. There's a lot of really good starter bikes. You know what you might want to look
To
at?
figure out what you're comfortable on, you better go sit on a bunch
Yeah,
of
go
bikes.
sit on a bunch of bikes. But I'll tell you what. If I didn't have 10,000 things and I had more time, I don't have time to ride the 4 bikes that I have, right? But I tell you what, if I was in a market for a new bike and I wasn't brand allegiant or anything like that, Triumph has 2 bikes. They have 2 versions of the same bike. They have a 400 Scrambler and a 400 Standard. I don't remember what they call it exactly, and they're dirt cheap. It's a big single. They're like $4,500, $4,800, something like that. I see them all over the place. People are riding them all over the place here. You might want to look at one of those, the Triumphs, the Triumph 400s.
They're just playing.
Yeah.
All right. Keith Hill says, still got my 250 Rebel. I bought new for the WIFW the first year they came out. Cub?
I sold the Cub.
Yeah, we don't have it.
I got rid of it.
I can't ride it.
Yeah, she can't ride it.
I can't ride it right now. So.
I'm trying to simplify, so I got rid of everything that wasn't Harley Sportster based. So I have 2 Sportsters. I got my Buell Ulysses, which is just a big giant friggin' thing. I love it. And then I have my Buell Blast, which is a great neighborhood and back road, swishy kind of bike.
Yes, Mopar Man, hounds up the basketball, yeah. I need a sidecar, yeah, no, that's dangerous in Murfreesboro, a sidecar, imagine.
Everything's dangerous.
Murfreesboro's going crazy, like, I don't know,
It's Death Race 2000 out there.
someone was just, I'm not even gonna talk about it.
All right, there's only 3 of them.
Stay away from
Four doors.
AMC Harleys.
AMF, not AMC. Yeah, those were pretty sketchy years.
Eric Orange says, I just wrecked my 250 Rebel last year. I loved that bike until I took it on a road trip.
Yeah, it's undersized for a road trip. I know the bikes. I've never owned one. I've worked on them and I've ridden others. I chopped one for a guy once when I first moved to Tennessee. He just wanted. I put a Sportster tank on it and just stripped everything down. I built an exhaust for it. They're cool bikes, but they're undersized. They're undersized.
Hachu says, I love my Turbo CBX.
Ah,
Rich says, AMF Harley 71 to 83.
yeah,
Yeah?
AMF.
Okay.
Yeah. Bowling ball people decided to build motorcycles. Not a good idea. I had a lot of AMF era Sportsters.
The C is close to the F on the keypad. I've done that before, okay, all the time. Scoop.
The old fat fingers digging in there. Oh,
Remember when you made that typing video? Remember that? We should knit those all together. Challenge my Superman. That's gonna be a t-shirt, everybody. It's coming. We'll just have to find that video and attach it to that t-shirt for some reason. Or you'll make a new one, because you looked a lot younger back
I
then.
did look a lot. I was a lot younger.
That was in a shop before the last shop. That was 2 shops ago. 3 shops ago.
That was Mid-South Mopars.
That was Mid-South Mopars.
Right.
Yeah.
So that would be
We just started doing a video and he kicked us out.
2017.
No,
Yeah.
2018.
2017.
No, I don't think so.
2018 we were doing the podcast and we started this channel. If you look at our earliest videos, they're all dated from 2018.
That's when we started though.
Yeah. No, we started 2017.
No, I don't think so. I'll look. I'm going to try and find this video. I'll let you know, Tony. Oh, let's see. They're talking to each other.
She's barking at nothing. There's nothing out there for her to bark at.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Really sorry. John Tierna says, Tony, are resistor or non-resistor plugs better in a point ignition with a stock coil?
I mean, I prefer a non-resistor plug. If you go with whatever the manufacturer recommended, easiest way, right? Just go with what the manufacturer recommended. The right heat range, the right type of plug, all of that. And you can't go wrong. They knew what they were doing when they designed these systems.
Let's see. You in the snack too? Andre Alvarez, hello, high fives. High five. AMS Harley is like a CBS Fender Stratocaster.
Yeah, I'm not a guitar guy. I'm not a guitar guy. The AMF Harleys were rough. I got to tell you, they were definitely. I had several AMF era bikes, and this stuff always falling off. The hardware was weird and mixed match. Things didn't quite fit the way they were supposed to. And even the first years after AMF weren't really all that good. Harley Davidson didn't really hit its stride until the very early 90s, 1990, 91, 92, 93. That's about when everything came together and nothing leaked anymore, nothing fell off anymore, and the vibrations were contained.
Let's see. Mark wants to know, are you going to have Steve Magnanti on the live stream again?
Yes.
Maybe invite him down when you assemble the 383 if he's up for traveling.
I doubt he'll be making the trip down here for that. But yeah, I would definitely get together with Steve again. I haven't talked to him I haven't talked to him in a while. Let me see what's up. I'll be right back.
Hang on, he's leaving again.
Well, you just pointed at the door.
I understand, but I'm telling people that you're leaving again. Yeah, she barks a lot. She's screaming for attention. Okay, so we adopted Lily from the pound. And she was like a little rattled when we got her. She was young. She was like 6 months old. She was kind of nuts. Like
Kind of nuts?
yeah, she was never on a leash. She would freak out like the flag was waving.
Who's that?
I'm just talking to people.
Oh, no, who are you talking
Keep
about?
them busy. Talking about Lily.
Oh, Lily.
She's barking all the time.
Lily is damaged. She's my special needs dog.
She's a little messed up.
She's a little crazy.
She growls all the time. That's the curmudgeon dog.
Mm-hmm.
And she barks a lot. What breed is Lily? Okay, we don't know.
You want to show them Lily? Show them Lily.
Okay.
Show them Lily. Give me Lily.
It's kind of a mess in here, so don't look.
She's a good girl.
But go look at her vacuum. That's Lily.
That's Lily.
We don't know what she is.
And she's completely batshit
She's
insane.
a little bonkers.
She's a little crazy. But I love
We
her.
deal with her.
We deal
Oh,
with her.
no, cut it out. Yeah, we love Lily. She's just a little nuts. Okay. Lily actually went to training. She went to classes and training, but like none of it really worked. She looks freaked out. That's Lily all the
That's
time.
Lily all the time. She's
She looks
always
scared.
freaked out like that.
She's always, yeah, like that. She's the only dog we have that can't handle fireworks.
Yeah. She panics with everything.
She gets really nuts. So.
She's the thing with Lily is she's ready to attack everything, but she's scared of her own shadow.
She is. She'll
So,
pee herself.
Yeah, she pees herself all the time.
Like
You know.
she'll like start stuff, and then like as soon as like a dog will go after her or something or show teeth, like she wets herself and like runs away.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you starting if like
Like you can't even discipline her. Like
right,
you can't yell at her
at
because she
no.
panics.
Right. She's
So it's just one of those things.
really difficult. She's difficult.
She's a good girl.
Dog's seen some shit.
Lily
She
is a
has.
good girl.
When we adopted her, she was already damaged.
Yeah, she was like maybe 6 months old when we got her.
She was 6 months.
Yeah.
She was a puppy.
So
But she was already like loose. They found her loose on the street, which means like somebody just let her go.
Yeah.
But she was never on a leash. She was a mess.
She still is.
She's still, but you know, we do the best we can.
Winnie, shush.
That sounds wonderful. Yeah. It wasn't.
Shush.
Let's see. Like when we were kids, and there was always that one kid who started stuff you couldn't finish.
That's her.
Yeah.
That's her always.
Poor Lily. Yeah.
And she guards her food. Like she not only does she guard the bowl, but if you take the bowl away, and there's a couple of little pieces of food on the floor, she'll guard that.
She just lays next to it and growls.
Yeah.
I guess she'll do that for hours if we leave it. So it's just,
She's legitimately retarded. I mean,
she's. I don't want to say she's retarded.
yeah. I'm looking at her face right now.
She's a little nutty.
Yeah.
That's okay. Let's see. Save the baby bunny from the window. Well,
Yes.
it ran 6 feet and stopped for a snack. I was proud of it for doing that. Yeah, that's good. Our dogs have gone after baby bunnies in the yard. That's always, it's like a melee. Anytime they find an animal out there, it's like we go running out, we grab the broom, we
Beat them away
get
from
them
it.
away. The last one was a skunk, right?
The-
Or a possum, and then a skunk.
The skunk. The
They
skunk
got
was the
sprayed.
last one.
They all got sprayed, and they ran in the house.
Lily got it twice. The first time was about 2 years ago. She goes outside.
She does the same thing every time.
Yeah, she goes outside. We have a shed back there, right?
Yeah.
And the shed has all kinds of openings under the bottom of
Under
it.
the
And
bottom of it.
critters come and go, and it's just a thing, right? So Lily goes running out the door, barking, yap, 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 yap. And she gets over to the shed, and then she turns and she goes, yak! And
She
turns,
sticks her face under it, though.
yeah, she sticks her face under there. The skunk turns around and gets her point blank, okay? She was drenched. You know how you get skunk smell? Well, she had skunk, whatever liquid that
She's
is,
foaming at the mouth.
drenched in it.
Horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, it's foaming at the mouth. So I ran. I got special stuff to bathe her in and everything. It was horrible. It was a disaster. So fast forward to about 2 months ago.
Not
and-
even. It was like a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Same thing happens. They all 5 of them go running out the door.
Oh.
Lily goes running right to the shed, sticks her face in the same spot.
spot.
Bam! She gets her right in the kisser again. Only this time all of the other dogs were around her,
But
so
then
they all
the
got it
skunk
too.
walked in the yard and it was trying to get out, and
Yeah.
they were trying to attack it.
And the skunk sprayed all of them. So what do?
Oh.
They all run in the
back door
house.
was open. They ran in the house.
They all run in the house and start throwing themselves on the
couch.
furniture. So yes, the
That's
house
great.
smells like skunk. It's not as bad as it was. We
No, it's not.
cleaned everything up as best we could, but you still smell it.
It
You
was
walk in the
all
door,
over
it's like,
us. It was
"Ah."
on our clothes. It was everywhere. Everywhere. Let's see. Had a dog that would do the same thing. He never learned.
God, they don't
She
learn.
really says, yeah. No, she's stupid. She should know.
She
Oh
knows
my
what
God,
we're talking
the
about.
dogs did.
She's showing her
Our
eyes more
frat
nervous
boy
now. She
prank.
knows we're talking about her.
Oh.
Lily.
Oh
Lily,
my goodness.
good girl.
Ah.
Daddy loves you.
It was horrible. There was lots of screaming. I scream over stuff like that. It was bad. But then, like, what, 2 weeks ago, they got the possum that was stuck behind the what you call it? They were all out there trying to get that possum.
I know, it's constant, it's constant.
But the possum got away.
Yeah, I let it, I got it, I freed it.
Gosh. And the skunk got away, it got under the fence, right?
I save a lot of critters in the backyard.
I know, sometimes we lose some though. Not often, we try and save them. Let's see.
I'm like Marlon Perkins.
You're like Marlon
Yes.
Perkins, you are?
Yes.
Ron Armstrong says our little white dog was pink after tomato juice bags. I'm sorry, Ron. It's the worst. It really is. It's not only on the dog, it's on you too.
You would think we live in a city. You would think there'd be limited skunk exposure here, but no.
No, they're everywhere.
Yeah. Shush. Molly Jane.
Hello, Benjamin C.
Shush. We're doing YouTube.
Yeah.
Paying your bills.
Mexican Spec says my buddy had a chow chow that got sprayed. He also got sprayed, getting the dog away. The next time the dog did not get sprayed, but he did. He was smarter. Oh, yeah. I know.
All right, that's it. Enough. I'm out of shut up sticks.
Yeah, that's it. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Go away. Enough. Enough.
Go outside. Go
Let's
outside.
see.
Come on.
Futura Hardtop says, can't decide if I want to watch Big T or Jamie tonight.
Go with Jamie. Always a better choice.
Jamie's
Come on.
not a better choice than you. Are you crazy?
We're going to send him another super chat?
What?
We're going to send him another super chat?
Jamie? We could. We could do that.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Okay, shut up. Yeah. Shut up, sticks. Yep. Let's see. Go outside. Your black and white friend is out there. Yeah, they should probably go outside to get sprayed. Let's see. Chris Denny. Hey, Tony, do you plan on going to the Mopar Nationals in Ohio or the Holly Mo Party in Bowling Green this year?
Oh, yeah, I'll probably be at the Mo party, but you won't find me.
No, you said that we were going to go to the tent.
We're not going to get a tent. We'll pay to get the car. We'll pay to get so you don't have to walk to the parking lot.
I don't have to walk, right?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Hey,
All right,
get him out.
stop. Okay, hang on, guys. I have
He has
to
to get them out.
I have to do something.
You
All
would
right.
think that we would figure this out before we went on.
We did. I had it worked out. Okay. Whoa.
Jesus Christ first says, my pit bull loved cats, but I never let him taste one. Oh, that's good. We had a cat. He passed away. He had cancer. He's a good boy. DeSoto. I miss him. But then we got Winnie, and she doesn't like cats, so I can't get any more cats. Let's see. I'll tell Jamie you sent me over. Oh my goodness. All right.
Here.
Mike has a question?
Put a bunch of random bones and stuff
No,
like
they
that.
can't have any more.
Well, it'll just keep them busy for a little while.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Okay.
Mike has a question. Dual quad, small block Chevy. I don't see Mike's question. Hang on.
Maybe he just wanted to say dual quad small block Chevy.
I'm scrolling up. I'm looking. Mike. How to tune a small block Chevy dual carb high rise setup. It falls out space if I floor it, but it is okay if I slowly add fuel.
What kind of carburetors?
He didn't say.
Well,
Mike Gojich, what kind of carburetors? Can you remember that question, Tony? Because I spoke
Yes.
to him. Okay. He's not answering that. We'll see. Oh, here. AVS 2.
AVS 2s. Okay. Perhaps not enough tension on the air doors, on the secondary air
Edelbrock,
doors.
he says.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay.
Look up how to adjust the tension on the air doors for the secondaries, because that'll give you a bug. Single quad or dual quad doesn't make any difference if there isn't enough spring tension on the air door. That's one possibility. Not enough ignition timing is another possibility. Make sure the accelerator pump is adjusted for the longest shot. What else? It's probably a combination of air door tension and ignition timing.
Okay, the gamer guy says, I'm building a 360 LA. I'm planning on using Magnum heads if I can use the Magnum style cam and not need the expensive roller lifter kit.
Read that one more
I'm
time.
building a 360 LA.
360 LA.
I'm planning on using Magnum heads
Magnum
if
heads.
I can. If I can use the Magnum style cam and not need the expensive roller lifter kit.
No. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, LA engines oil through the rocker shafts. So there's a passage in the block, in the deck, that goes through the head into the bottom of the rocker shafts, and that's how the rockers get oiled on that. The Magnum doesn't have that. The Magnum oils through the push rods, like a Chevy, or like an AMC, because the Magnum actually uses an AMC valve train. So you need lifters that oil through the push rods, and push rods that have a hole in them. So now it's not going to matter whether you use a roller cam or flat top it, so long as you have lifters with an oil hole in the center and push rods that are hollow. And as long as you've got that, yes, you can use your Magnum heads on the LA.
Let's see. I'm going to have to wait to work on my slant six stuff. Even my dart was attacked by mosquitoes just walking the dog down the street.
It's
Sorry,
brutal.
Mama Man.
It's
terrible.
brutal out there. The mosquitoes are crazy this year.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Where do Magnum plugs point? All one way or in a V?
Huh?
Where do Magnum plugs point? All one way or in a V?
They point the same as an LA motor. They point away from each other, slightly,
It's like
up and away, like on
a
that
V.
angle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alan McElroy, what is your opinion on air-cooled design Porsche for one instead of water-cooled?
Water cooled is always better for performance. You can run a higher compression ratio, more cylinder pressure, more power. I personally like air-cooled engines because I'm a simplicity freak. So if you gave me a choice, if I had to flip a coin and give up, let's say, 20% power versus 20% fewer parts, I'm taking the 20% fewer parts. I'll just deal with it that way because I'm a simplicity guy. I like simplicity. So for me personally, I would choose an air-cooled over a water-cooled. But that's on that basis. In terms of power and efficiency and probably longevity, the water-cooled is going to be better.
Casey Jones wants to know thoughts on the 2000s SVT Cobra or a Mustang.
I don't really have any. It's not that I'm not a fan of those cars, because that would imply that I don't like them. But I just don't have any experience with them. I don't know enough about them. My like Fox Mustangs were my thing for a little while, and then I moved on to other stuff. Top Fuel.
You should get another Mustang, Tony.
What's that?
You should get another Mustang.
No. Other people have Mustangs, and I'm happy that they do. But I don't really have an opinion on those cars. I can't really give you one.
Uncle Tony, have you ever owned an air-cooled VW?
Yes. Yes, several when I was a kid, because you could buy them for $30 all day long. Back in New York in the 1970s, 1980s, I had a couple of air-cooled Volkswagens before I ever got a license. Um, and we used to pull the bodies off of them. You'd buy them, you pay $30, $40 for the car, you get it running, whatever it needed to do to get it running. They always had snapped throttle cables. Then we would drive them around the neighborhood, steal some license plates, drive them around the neighborhood, and then eventually take the bodies off of them and then drive them around the neighborhood until whatever and then move on to the next car. They were like disposable. Because in New York City in the 70s when I was a teenager, they were everywhere. There were thousands of bugs everywhere, and you could get them for a freaking song. So yeah, I had numerous air-cooled bugs back in the day.
Corey says, I'm trying to get my 72 340 timed in my 69 Swinger. Is .40 too much gap?
She's trying to do who?
Oh my goodness, now I lost it again. I'm trying to get my 72 340 timed in my 69 Swinger.
Yes.
Is .40 too much gap?
Well, .40 is too much gap for the plugs. Yeah, well, the factory gap on those is 35 thousandths. I wouldn't go 40. There's no reason to. Again, it depends on the type of ignition system you're using. If it's like an HEI type of ignition, and when I say HEI, it could be an aftermarket coil, like an Axle or a Mallory coil. 35, 40,000 volt coil. You could go to 40,000s, but you're not going to see any benefit really. If it's a stockish ignition system, stick with the 35.
Oscar is asking, why are the old Volkswagens so slow?
Because they are. They weren't designed for, high performance use. It was the people's car, for the people to just run to and from the market or whatever they've got to do, right? To just drive. So, reliability and efficiency was a lot more important than speed. Although you see what people do with those things, they run ridiculously fast with them.
Did you ever own a French car like a Citroen or Renault?
No. I never worked on a Citroen. I've worked on a couple of Renaults. But no, I've never owned one.
Dean Stevenson is here. He hates jars.
Dean Stevenson hates jars?
Yeah.
Good. I don't like jars either. Ziploc bags forever, okay?
Oops, spelling error. You hate cars, Dean? Do you mean cars or Jaws? I hate Jaws, he says. All right.
I hate everything that isn't Spumoni, and I'm not crazy about Spumoni.
You don't like Spumoni?
No.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let me try and figure out where I am here. That gamer guy says the LA Cam has oil passage and the Magnum doesn't care to elaborate.
Yes, the oil passage in an LA Cam is to feed the rocker shafts. But if you're using Magnum heads, then there's no place for the oil passages in the LA Cam to send oil to. So then it becomes a moot point. And at that point, you just make sure you have lifters that are compatible with hollow push rods, and you'll be good to go.
Barry Kuda says, aren't VWs and Porsches air and oil cooled?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, good then. That's good to know. Alfonso Rodriguez says, Hemi 5.7, pre-eagle block with eagle heads. Thoughts?
Mopar Al was big on that, and I remember him going over that with me. I myself have never done anything like that. I'm not familiar enough with the mix and match of those engines or those components. But if I remember correctly, if you used, oh God, which head and which, I don't remember. It was some combination of factory head and block that gives like 12.5 to 1 compression. I think that's what you're talking about. That would be a question you should go ask Mopar Al about. He knows those engines very well.
Buddy wants to know, did you ever have a car that was haunted?
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes, I have.
Let's see. Hey, Uncle Tony, what about air-cooled Volkswagen Beetles? Is it worth building one or both? Winnie.
One or both what?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just about the question.
I love air-cooled Beetles. Shush! I don't own one. I don't plan on owning one, but I do really like those cars. If you're inclined, build one.
Yes, Rocco.
Winnie, shush.
He said, sorry, I meant is it worth building one or not? Sorry.
Yes, if you're into that type of thing, if it appeals to you,
Stop.
yes,
Lay down.
they're cool cars. They got a strong cult following. They have a bug meet here in Murfreesboro like once a month at one of the auto parts stores, and they get a good turnout. They got like 30 cars. Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I know, I'm trying to read.
She's barking at you.
I know.
I know. We're gonna have to end this thing soon because they're getting restless and
Yeah, they're rowdy.
driving everybody
tonight
crazy.
For some reason.
Molly, Jane, what are you looking at? We didn't even plug Elizabeth. Elizabeth Evans, Jump for Joy, Agility.
I know.
Which we're going tomorrow with our prodigies over here.
Yeah, what time do we have to go? 11.
Shush. We gonna be there for 11?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Sorry. Let's see. I lost where I was. Sorry, everybody. Spumoni glazed fruit is fattening. Tony doesn't eat that.
No.
He's just joking. Thanks for saving me $500. I just get Magnum roller lifters and can for $300.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
The Magnum cam is not going to have any provision for. So make sure you have to use a timing set for a Magnum also because there's no provision for a fuel pump eccentric on the front of it. So you have to use everything, the timing set, the timing gear and everything from the Magnum also.
Stop it. She's being rowdy tonight.
I know.
I don't know why.
She's in a mood. Winnie, come over here. Come over here.
Oh my goodness.
Sit. Good girl. Yes, we're gonna calm down now.
I think she's bored because
She is bored.
it's been a while since she took her class, so she hasn't really gone anywhere.
She's bored. She wants
So,
attention.
Yeah.
I can tell she's like she wants to hold hands now.
Let me see.
Yes.
She holding hands?
She's holding hands. She wants to hold hands.
Oh, she's so cute. Such a good girl. Except when she's barking. She's such a good girl. She's just bored. She's super bored now.
Yeah.
Her brain needs to work on stuff.
That's the thing about border collies. You just they constant activity, constant attention.
Okay, so let me see. They're talking to each other. She barks for treats. She's barking because she's bored. She's
bored.
not even a big eater, Winnie. She doesn't really like a lot of stuff. Rich, Violet, I'm saying your last name wrong, I'm sure. I'm sorry. I want to see Uncle Tony at the drag strip. Race fans, hot rod, street rod nationals.
You know.
Maybe no.
No, we won't be going there.
Why not? Why not?
I go to the local tracks. I go to Test and Tunes. Although we haven't been this year, well, because of the circumstances, we haven't really been able to get anywhere this year. But I don't go to big events. I don't fit into big events. I go to local tracks. I go to Test and Tunes. I go and have fun.
Hemihead 68 sent you a super chat.
Thank you.
First generation Vipers, did you like those? Kind of the last muscle car before airbags, anti-lock brakes, etc.
You know, I've never driven one of those. They're cool. Not my cup of tea. It's like my tastes are the exact opposite of what a Viper is. I like big, dull sedans. I don't like things that are like swoopy and sports car like. I like the exact opposite. I like a brick with a big motor or a strong motor. It doesn't have to be big, just strong. So yeah, I mean, I got nothing against them, but they're really not my cup of tea.
Rich Billet. Okay. Thank you. I got it. Okay. What's going on with Bottle Rocket?
So we should have had her out again. See, this
It's
goes
not
back to
Tony's fault. It's my fault. I've been sick.
Kathy has been sick.
Yes.
Kathy has MS. We've talked about this
I
before.
just came down with MS. No, I didn't come down with it. They just diagnosed it.
She's had it
I've
for
had it.
at least 15 years.
Yeah, I didn't know
And
it.
over the course of time, she's had these episodes that would
Be
put her
crazy.
out, right? Terrible
I stopped
situations.
filming because I was getting bad vertigo.
Yeah.
So
So for weeks at a time, she would be
that's why
disabled.
Tony got a GoPro.
That's why I got a GoPro. That's why I
Yeah,
started
like,
shooting
here,
my own
Use
videos
this just in case. I can't.
because she couldn't shoot
Since
anymore.
my head.
So for the last well, in March, she had a bad episode, and it hasn't gone completely into remission yet. So
Yeah.
for the last few months, I'm more or less homebound. Not mean,
Yeah,
I mean I
that's
don't have to be in
helping
the
me.
house, but I have to be within 10 minutes of the house.
Yeah.
So that's why we haven't gone to the track. We
Right.
haven't been able to do anything.
It's been hard for me to walk. That's what's going on.
I've got my responsibilities here,
Yeah.
and they're more important than getting out to the track. As crazy as
It's
that
getting
seems.
better though. I'm getting
She's
better
getting
than
better.
I
She was
was.
walking
it
good
was
today.
Bad. Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
Tony is like amazing. So
So
it's
so
not
I've been
Tony's fault.
taking care of the house. I've been taking care of the
Thank you, everybody.
taking care of everything.
Thank you, Corey.
The 5 dogs. Been taking the dogs
It was
to classes.
bad. It
taking them to
wasn't like a little
practices.
thing. It was like, oh my goodness.
So I've spent about half the time that I usually do with the cars and everything, and
Yeah.
I haven't been able to get to any.
He's working as much as he can.
I'm doing the best that I can
Yeah.
given the circumstances.
Not his fault. Don't give him grief.
So that's why if you guys wonder like, well, how come this doesn't happen? That doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
lots of
Well,
things that happen over the last few months.
And she didn't have a diagnosis of MS until now, right? Until the last couple of months. She's been to every kind of doctor, taken every kind of test. Nobody could figure out what was wrong with her. And then finally, somebody says, yes, oh yes.
Oh,
it's
she can't
MS."
walk. What's going on?
Please. It's been insanity.
Oh,
It's-
that's a mess. Oh, gee, thanks.
It's been insanity.
Thanks for letting me know.
So, but that's why
I have to laugh
that's why
all the
things
time.
have been the way they have been on the channel for the last
Yeah, sorry everybody.
while.
Yes, I have MS. I've been diagnosed with MS. I woke up one morning and I couldn't walk. Yeah, that's what's going on. So that's why poor Tony has been taking care of me and doing pretty much everything because I couldn't do it.
Well, it's not. I mean, she does a lot. Even when she's crippled, she does a lot. You know, what I mean, she's a work.
When I'm crippled.
Yeah, even when you're crippled,
I'm
you're
past
still.
the initial stage, so I can kind of laugh about it.
Yeah.
At first, I couldn't. So he can call me crippled. It's all right.
So she still does a lot. She still gets the laundry done. She still does all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's why things have been the way they are,
Yeah.
and
So
things.
you can get to it.
Yeah. She's getting better. She's in remission. Everything's on the upswing, and hopefully, before the end of the year, we'll be able to start getting out into circulation again.
Yeah, but we're gonna go to Mo Party, right?
Yeah, we're probably gonna go to Mo Party.
Okay, so there's that. But yeah, don't blame Tony because we haven't been to the track. It's my fault, pretty much. It's my fault.
It's not your fault. It's
Well,
just
it
a
is my
circumstance.
fault.
It's just a circumstance.
Yeah. Thank you, Mo Party Man. Thanks, everyone. Your cousin has MS. It's a debilitating disease. It is, Mark.
It's a bitch.
You don't know really what it is until you get it, and then you're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
this is really horrible. So, I have a lot more empathy for people now than I did before. Casey Jones sent you a super chat. Do you like the GMC Cyclone?
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool.
Yeah.
Didn't the guy Tony Angelo do a Cyclone recently?
I don't know.
But yeah, no, I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Caleb. your aunt as well. His aunt has MS.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have it.
Yeah.
And there are so many other related things of, neurological disorders, fibromyalgia, and oh God, there's like an endless list of them, and she just happens to have the multiple sclerosis.
See, Bottle Rocket needs traction bars.
Yeah,
Also.
I'll get some slapper bars on there tomorrow.
Slapper bars on
Good
Bottle
idea.
Rocket?
That's a good idea.
No, I don't think he's going to do that.
I feel bad. All of the cars are sitting there with cobwebs on them. Mission Improbable's got cobwebs. Bottle Rocket and Sledgehammer, cobwebs.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Everything's been turned upside down. Oh, I know. Let's see. How easy is it to make a dog iron OHV powered? Oh, what? Dean Stevenson asked him this question.
Oh, Dean, very easy if you have that.
Let's see. Greg Sprung says neighbor got an oil change at a quick shop. They stuck a tube down the dipstick and sucked the oil out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they come across a drain plug that's sketchy, that they're afraid it's gonna, then they'll do that. They'll just suck the oil out and then change the filter. Nothing wrong with doing it that way.
Olive says, my aunt's been dealing with MS for a long time. She's like the OG gray-haired visible car gal in my family. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. Went to Caltrax and never regretted $1 of them.
I mean, good for you. I've had crazy success. Okay. So I'll give you two examples. Okay, two examples. I know you got your Caltrax and you love your Caltrax. I get that, right? But I'll give you two examples. Shush.
Sorry, everybody.
Shush. I'll give you two examples. Right? On a Mopar, Caltrax are a waste. Okay, I'll give you two examples. The first would be Mr. Norm's 1965 Coronet. Gary Dyer ran 863. This is in 1965. 863 on 7-inch wide tires using nothing but the stock Dodge Coronet leaf springs. That's it. That was all that was on that car. They did what I always do, take the clamps off the back half, the back section, and clamp the front section. Take the clamps off the back and put them on the front. That's it. Only traction device for an 865. That's ancient history, right? And that was the benchmark that I've always gone by until recent years. In recent years, look at the cars that run in fast eliminator, factory repairing stock tire. Dave Dudek's Roadrunner runs I think he's running like 960s with this thing. 960s on a polyglass tire, okay? And he uses nothing but the stock Plymouth Satellite, not even Roadrunner. He uses Plymouth Satellite leaf springs. No traction device other than, actually he can't even unclamp the back because it's against the rules. But those are two examples of Mopars, B-body Mopars, running single-digit quarter miles on skinny tires that use no traction device whatsoever. So if you have Caltrax and they're working for you, well, that's great. But it just means to me, what you're telling me is that you have problems in your suspension and you're using the Caltrax as a Band-Aid to fix it. Because the combination of the B-body leaf spring, the architecture of the B-body leaf spring, and if you're not really familiar, they're asymmetrical, meaning the axle isn't in the center, the axle is in the first third. So you've got a short segment in the front and a long segment in the back. And because of that, if you clamp the front of the leaf springs together, you're creating a traction bar out of the leaf springs themselves. So if you've got Caltrax and they're working, well, that just means that you have a problem in your suspension.
Okay, the formula says, Tony, do you have a positive opinion of the Dana 60?
Yes, I love Dana 60s, but they're heavy. Like, they were way overkill in the cars that they put them in. They stuck them in they stuck them in 4-speed Hemi and 6-pack cars, but way overkill. So I think what happened was when they decided to go with the Dana 60, they were looking at the worst possible situation, okay? This is a 5-passenger car. And if you have 5 passengers and each of them weighs 200 pounds, that's 1,000 pounds of meat in the car. And whoever's driving the car is going to be power shifting on cobblestone streets. And so we need to put a rear end in there that's going to live through the warranty period. And so I believe that that's why they chose the Dana 60, because the 8 3/4 is extremely strong. But that said, when you need the strength of a Dana 60, I prefer the Dana 60 over an inch Ford. They're great rears. The case spreader is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I understand you've done a budget old school style build with bottle rocket, but why not use the Ford 8.8 or the Dana 80 or Spicer 70?
What's wrong with my 8 3/4?
I don't know. It's just asking why not use those.
And I'm asking, what's wrong with my 8 3/4?
Didn't break it yet.
No, and that's not going to break.
No. For some reason, it sounds like Chewbacca.
I did break the 8 1/4.
Yeah.
We broke the 8 1/4 in spectacular fashion.
Yeah.
But no, the 8 3/4 is going to break that.
Your fingers are malfunctioning tonight? Yeah. I know about that. With the Mopar 8 1/4 rear axle handle 300 to 350 horsepower. Tim is asking.
With an automatic transmission, yes, all day long. With a manual transmission, no. Oh, wait, let me rephrase that. A manual transmission and traction. But with an automatic, yeah, all day long. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yes, that's Chewbacca. Stop.
Molly, Jane.
She's being bad.
Molly. Molly! Oh, jeez. All right, I think we're probably gonna have to wrap this up early.
Probably, yeah.
I have to. We got to separate them, and there's just no
Yeah,
way
it
that's
needs
gonna
to be
happen.
split up.
Yeah.
The puppy is out of control.
Yes. Take 1 or 2 more, and then we go.
Let's see. Oh, it says for my duster, I've been to an expert leaf spray shop where they ask, "What do you want to do, girl?" Set me right up. The rest of my formula depended on that.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Go back to that question because I
No, it
couldn't
wasn't a
hear.
question.
Oh,
It was just all of making a statement. It was a question.
Molly Jane, come over. No, leave her alone. Get away from her. Get away from her. You have a tail, right? Remember you have a tail? Yep.
Thank you, Alan. Will do. All right, Tony, finish up.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it
Out
up
of
because
control.
they're out of control.
The puppy is really getting through. She's a bit out of control.
All right,
All right.
so
Thank you, everybody.
thank you, everybody.
We really
Thank you to
appreciate
our
it.
mods. I know they were doing extra work tonight.
There were a lot of trolls
Yes.
tonight. You guys are awesome. Thanks.
Thank you. Zero Food Bar Mexican Spec, guys, awesome. Everybody contributed with
The
super
new
chat.
T-shirts coming.
Challenge by Super
Challenge
Buying.
my Supermind.
Everybody contributed to super chat. Thank you so much. It's always appreciated. Never expected, but always appreciated. Everybody contributed your presence and your conversation. Thank you. We're eternally grateful for you giving us time and a click. And that click is how we get paid. Thank you so much. Shut up. I'm doing YouTube. I'm thanking the people who buy you shut up sticks. Yes, I'm talking to you. Woof.
Oh.
All right, guys. Kathy, make it end now.
Thank you, everybody.
This is
Have
not
a great
real.
night.
This is not
See
real.
you next
This is
week.
not real. This is not real.